Hey, what's up? It's great to see you guys again. Today in this video we're going to learn how we're going to export with export for screens, export as, and save for web. And we have this export selection under file menu and we have this package. So first I'm going to draw something like this, a rectangle shape. So if I want to export this artwork, so here I have different option under file menu for export. First we have this export for screens. So the shortcut for that is Alt plus Control plus E. So I'm going to click at that. So with this export screen you can see we have two different tabs. We have this artboards and we have this assets, and we have the artboard. You can select all artboard. For now I have only one artboard. If there is multiple artboards, so it's going to show you over here, and I can select all artboards. I can select this range, or if your document is already has this bleed, so you can check this option for that as well. But if there is no bleed available with your document, so don't check this option. And if you select this full document, so the full document is going to show you only the area that your artwork is, and it's not going to export all your artboard. So here with a full document, you can't only see these options, but if you turn on this all artboards, you can see we have this single file and multiple file that is available with PDF. But for now I'm going to select the full document, and I can select the location from here. I can click here to set my location, and after location, if you check this option after the export for location is completed, so you can turn on this option, open location after export. And if you want to create subfolders by scale, so you're going to select this one. But if you want to create subfolder by format, so you're going to select this format. So here we have multiple formats that you can select for export for screens. So here we have this PNG on the top. Before we want to select any formats, we have this iOS, we have this Android, and we have this save as a preset, save changes, delete preset, import and export. You can import export the preset. And if you click at the settings for the formats, so you can select different settings with different formats. With the PNG8, so we have the anti-aliasing and also colors, and we have this transparent. So with different formats you're going to get different settings. So with SFG, as you can see, we have the settings for that. With this WebP, so we have the settings for that. So you can change the settings according to your format. So here first I'm going to export it for this JPG, then I want to export it with this PNG, and then I'm going to export it as a PDF, and I want to export that as a SFG as well, and also I want to export that as a WebM as well. So the good thing about this export screen is that you can export your artwork with multiple formats at once. So now if you just click on export artboard, so here it's going to export your artwork with different format. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. So here we have different format. We have this JPG, we have PDF, we have PNG, we have this SFG, and we have this WebM. So here I can just go inside this directory, so the format is available, and also on the PDF, and we have this PNG, and also we have this SFG, and also we have this web available because we used to export it as a screen. And if you want to export is as assets. So here we have no assets available for now to export that, so you have to click on asset export panel. So we have this asset export panel, so I can add my asset over here, and I can add this one. So now I have the asset. If I want to export, so I need to go to the file under export, export for screens, and we have the assets. So you can select all assets, or you want to select some of the asset that you want to export with multiple format that you can select from here. So this is how you can export your artwork using export a screen with multiple formats at once. So with export, we have this export as, if you click at that, so you can see we have different formats with that available. Like this Photoshop is now added with this, and you can export it as a .psd. We have this .xf, and we have this bmp, css, and we have more formats which was not available with export as a screen. And if I want to export this for the Photoshop, so here I'm going to click at that. So if you want to export the whole artboard here, and you don't want to export only the artwork, so make sure you check this option. So here I want to export all the artboards. You can set the range, you can select all, so I'm going to click on export. So with different format, you're going to get different options, like you can change the color model, resolution, and you have more option that is available. If I want to try something like let me try with this text. So let me click on export. So with this text export option, so you can see we have this platform as Windows, and you can set the encoding. So with different formats, there is going to be different settings that you can select while you want to export as. And we have the save for web, and the shortcut for that is Alt plus Shift plus Control plus S. So if you're going to design any banner for the web, and you want to export it with the same artboard size here, so let me show you. The artboard is this 3000 by 2000 pixel. So first I'm going to export this as this JPEG. So I'm going to just click on, let me select the location for that. So we're going to use the desktop, select this JPEG, and here I'm going to click on export. So here I'm going to just click on OK. So this document size is 3000 by 2000 pixel. So here if I want to see the size for this image, so I'm going to just right click, click on properties. So under details, as you can see, the size is now something like this. It's not 3000 by 2000 pixel. So that's why we have this export for web. If you want to export it with the same size that here we have, so now if you click at that, so we have different options available here on the top. So we have original, we have this optimized, we have this 2up, and also here we have this hand that you can move, and also for the slice you can have this selected slice tool, and we have this zoom tool, and we have this eyedropper that you can check your color before you're going to export that. So here you have this the color code, and also for the slice we have this toggle slice visibility. And if I want to export this, so here we have the size for that. We have this width, we have this height, and also on the top we have different formats that we can use for the web. So we have this GIF, we have this JPG, and we have this PNG that we can select to export this for the web. So here we have the settings. You want to delete this setting, and you have this optimized to file, and you can convert to sRGB. So here we have this format. So I'm going to select this JPG with different format. Here also it's going to change some setting. With GIF we have more settings that is going to show up. So here I can select this color table. So with different format, with this JPG you are going to get something like this, and with this PNG it's going to show me some more options that I can select for that. For now I'm going to select this JPEG, and for the quality is 100. If it's something like the 60, so you have to make it 100 quality. You have this blur, we have this progressive and ICC profile if you want to include that. So we're going to check these two, and we have this mid. So we have this mid. I can go with the black, that the background is going to change. I can go with something like this none, and if you select this none, so it's going to be the white background, which is this artboard. And you can set the width here. So the width, original width is 3000 by 2000 pixel, so you can change that. Something like you can go with this 3001, or you can set your own size here if you want to export it for the purpose of web. So you're going to set your location of not location, is going to set the dimension and the size over here when you want to export it for your location, which is going to be our desktop for now. So here we have this clip to artboard. If you and check that, so as you can see only the artwork is going to show, but if you just click, it's going to show you all the artboards with your artwork. So you can select this art optimize, you can go with the type optimize, and if you want to check this with your browser, before you want to click on preview, so you can see this, and you can see the preview in browser. So you can select the browser from here. You can click select browser menu, and here we have this other, you can just click on edit list. So here you can just click on add, so you can add .exe browser. So if you want to preview this in your browser, so you can add your browser first, and then you need to click on the preview in default browser. So now I'm going to click on the save. So here we are going to save that. Let me just change something, this one. Now if I want to see the size for this, so I'm going to just right click, click show more option, click on properties. So we have this 3000 by 2000 pixel. So here we have this export selection. So I'm going to select this one, go to the file and click on export selection. So this is how you can export the selection, but the selection is going to be an asset. As you can see, we have this one, but if I want to export these two, so I'm going to just click on export selection. So we have all the selected artwork here with this asset. So the same thing, export for a screen and export with selection, is going to open this export for screens, and there is going to be the tab of the assets that we can export our artwork. And we have the package. What is package? If I want to save this, let me bring some more files here by placing. So here I'm going to place this colorful business card. So we're going to add this, and now I need to save this. So if you want to add more design and artwork here with your document, and then you're going to click on save as. So you're going to save it. After, you're going to complete the document that is going to save. So here we are not going to save that in a PDF. So let me save that into a different this AI and click on save, and we're going to just click on OK. So here under file, here we have this package. So how you can turn on all the package right here. So if you select everything, so now you can click on package that you want to export everything in a package. So the shortcut for that is Alt plus shift plus control plus P. So I'm going to just click at that. So here you have to select your location, and also you have to set the folder name, and you can add all the copy links. You have all the options that you can turn on for making all the artwork in a package. So I'm going to click on the package. So now we have the package of our artwork. So if you want to see the package, so I'm going to click on the show package. So here we have this folder, we have the report for that, and also we have the links. So if there is any more artwork that you're going to add here with your Illustrator, so you can use the package if you want to convert everything, every artwork into a complete package. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learn how to export with screens, export as, and export for web, and also export a selection and package under file menu. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay tuned about our future videos and uploads, hit the bell icon as well. So see you guys in the next video.